Okay, cool. First of all, welcome everyone. It's nice to see all of you on a Friday evening. I know the weekend is started already, and we're all like excited about the weekend. So more than that, I think I'm very excited about this launch of the book club. It's been in conversation really for a very long time. So, and I am my sincere gratitude to, Uma Spear leading this and bringing this to the shape and joined by Diksha as well. Right. And we've been like talking about this book club for quite some times, and this is very close to my heart. I have always been somebody who's been a avid reader. Then within the community, we always heard a lot of you saying that, we want to read, we can't read, time is a constraint. And I think there was also an ask about, hey, is there a book club that we can join together and read? And that's where the initiative of the Rise Book Club comes in, a new initiative from Women in Tech India. Now, as you all know, we are very dynamic and growing network across tech spectrum. And one of the things that we also believe is coming together, learn, lead, and lift each other. And I can very well see today each one of you, be it in any conference coming together. Even today, I think people are there in the target conferences. It's like wherever you are, like, you all lift each other. And I'm so proud of this community coming always together. So what do we bring on the Rise part of it? Whether you're like, a seasoned reader or just beginning your journey into reading, or you've just lost your habit, this space is all about amplifying the voices, building meaningful connection while we read the books together. So, in the book club Rise, it is the space of reflection, and that's what we try to bring in here today. We want in this circle, and this is going to be a new circle of the Lean and Women in Tech India, which is the space for, as I said, reflection, inspiration, and then how we would bring together all of us support and evolve together. So that's what we are looking at. It's about bringing your perspective while you read the book. Right now, before I hand over to Uma to talk about what is the cadence, and I think she's also announced what's the book going to be. Uma and Diksha have announced that, but I think before I move on, I have some couple of questions to all of you. I'd like to hear from you. What does RISE stand for? RIAC stand for, because the circle name is going to be RISE Book Club. What does RISE stand for? Come on, let's make it interactive. That's why we are here. Divya, what does it come to your mind when I say RISE?
I know the full form. Should I
No,
tell?
Madhuri, Diksha, and Umar not allowed to. Okay, I should make that disclaimer.
Guys, come on, at least read our message and say from it. Please
I
interact.
know. Can
Read,
I do
inspire, share,
inspire?
and empower.
Yes,
Yes.
RISE means reflect, right? Reflect, inspire, support, and evolve. And that's where, we are all coming here together on making this happen. Now, I'm going to ask you the next question. How many years Women in Tech India has been? Bhagya has to answer this question.
Okay, let me try. Let me guess that. I think it's around 11 years something.
Close. Pavitra.
10 years?
Okay.
It's 9 years. We started in 2016, so it is 9 years. Next year we are going to
Yes.
10 years in January. Yeah, I think in January. So yes, so we will be 10 years in January. So that's the 10 years that we are into. Yeah, a few months more. So I'm excited about the 10th year that's going to come in as well. Okay, cool. So we know what RISE is, and we would the intention of having RISE and how we would unfold the RISE is it we would start with a book, and the book, I think we've all shared it. It is Playing Big, Tara Mora's book, and the reason this book has been picked up is it does have in each chapter a lot of reflective question. It helps you to, understand a lot of things. And it allows us to play big from wherever we are, right? And more importantly, the books are picked with the intention of growing women. So you could learn from the book per se. So that's the core intention of picking up these books for you. And we will be reading this book once in a month, right? And how the cadence is going to be for the whole of the month, and then what is the process, what is the circle, how we are going to be formed month over the month. I would let Uma walk you through that details. With that, Uma, I'll hand it over to you.
Sure. Thanks, Preeti. First of all, thanks for this opportunity where myself and Diksha could spearhead this book club initiative, and we both are eagerly waiting to read along with all our fellow leaders, and we are really overwhelmed by the support we have received from the community itself. So we have a great kickstart as far as the August month book club edition is concerned. I'll quickly delve into how our book club cadence is going to be structured so that everyone is going to be having an idea. So, this is going to be a monthly book club. We are going to pick up one book at a time. So, this book, as um, Preeti has already mentioned about the theme, we would kind of align to the theme, and the book club volunteers and the lean in leaders would be finalizing the book for the next month, and it would be rolled out and communicated in the mother group. Now, when this is going to be communicated, when is the registration going to start? It is going to be the third Saturday of a month. So, technically, 14 days is going to be allowed for the registrations, and also all the interested participants. We are going to start
Hey, is
the
it breaking up for me, or is it
reading
for
For me as
everyone?
well.
It's breaking up for me also,
For me also.
Yeah, I
month.
think
We are
I don't think so. She's
starting
hearing.
Uma, maybe you can turn off your video
with
and then try
registration.
speaking. Maybe
They
it.
know,
No, I don't
Preeti.
think she's hearing. Hey,
Hello.
Should
You are breaking up. Maybe you want to switch off the video and
okay.
tell the
Is
kid
it
from
better?
the registration. Yeah, it's much better. Maybe you want to tell the details from the beginning.
Okay, cool. Maybe your network. Yeah, so we would be starting the registrations from the third week of third Saturday of every month. Am I audible? Is it better, the audio quality?
Yes, Uma, we can hear you perfectly.
Yeah, thanks, Diksha. So we will be opening up the registrations from the third Saturday, allowing 14 days for the registration. And we will also be announcing the book for the upcoming month on the same day so that the participants can register and also they can order their book and get it handy to start reading from the first day of the month. So our reading cycle is going to be from the first till the end of last day of the month. Now, every month's book club is going to have a wrap up meet. So, that wrap up meet is going to have all the participants for that month's book club, along with our book club volunteers and leads. And then we are going to discuss what are the key takeaways or the perspectives uh, out of reading that book. So it will always be a nice forum to understand the different perspectives as we go through this reading journey. So that's pretty much the agenda and plan for the wrap up meet. And that wrap up meet is going to be conducted on the first Saturday following the end of the month. Any questions so far? If you have a doubt, probably I can share a quick example. Just let me know if that's needed.
Yeah, one example, please, Uma.
Okay. Yeah. So let me take the example for August month cycle. So we would be starting the registration and announcement of the book club on 19th July of the month. And we are opening up for registrations and for 14 days, and we are closing the registrations by the first week of August. That is tomorrow, the Saturday, we are wrapping up the registrations. However, August 1st till August 31st is going to be the reading cycle. There might be few participants who have registered kind of late with us beyond the first of a month. Till that Saturday ends or the 14-day ends, they might join us a bit late, but everyone have their own pace and they can join us and be in the reading journey. Now, post that, the first Saturday of September, September 6th, is when the wrap up meet of the August month edition going to be. And likewise, we are going to start the registration for September month on September 19th. Sorry. It's August 16th. I misspoke. It is August 16th is when registration of September cycle going to start. So that's pretty much how we are going to follow this overall book club cadence, monthly cadence. So first to last month, last day of the month is going to be our reading period. Wrap up meet is going to be the first Saturday followed by the last day of the month. And registration cycle will kickstart on the third Saturday of the month for the next month's edition.
Yeah, you need not join all. I mean, it's up to you. The choice why we are doing registration for every book is you might not have bandwidth for the next month to start. While we want all of them to develop a habit of reading the books that we are announcing, or coming together for all the thing. But I think keeping in the mind that everybody are coming from different um, we have our own responsibility. Let's say, I have a vacation coming in and I may not be able to, spend that time, especially. So, I wouldn't want to register for next month, right? So I may not register for that month. So, but whoever is in the WhatsApp group for the month of August will be the one circle, right? Now, for example, and Bhagya, I'm just taking your name. Bhagya decides not to read next month's book, then she may not register for that. So the September's month, whichever is the next book, we will announce just 14 days before, basically, so that you get the time to buy, you get to keep that book in your library for you to read. Now, there could be people who would finish the book when you meet on the first Saturday. That's going to be September 6th when we meet. Right, it could be possible, like, I haven't finished the book, but doesn't stop you from coming to the book book club wrap up, because why I find it more powerful, and most of the book clubs that I was in, I found this reflective session to be very powerful. Sometimes I wouldn't have finished the book, but I would have still joined the reflective session, because you get to hear different perspective of the chapters that you yourself read from a different person. Like I might have a perspective for a particular chapter, and Rachna has a very different perspective of it, and you get to learn from each other. So I would say, like, if you've registered for the book and you're reading the book and you wouldn't complete it, it's okay, there is no pressure about it, right? But do come and join the wrap up meeting. That becomes important. Only this meeting is the launch meeting. Going forward, we will not have launch meeting. Only we will, going forward, what we will do is we will announce the book for the next month, and then only the wrap up meeting comes into the picture. Um, is that right, Uma?
Yes, yes, Preeti. So this is more to give a glimpse of the book, and also to kind of socialize the book club cadence and what's the theme around which the books are going to be chosen. And we would be meeting all the participants on a monthly basis, all the book readers in the wrap-up meet. I think that would be much more interactive, interesting, wherein everybody would have completed their reading journey and sharing their takeaways. Deeksha, you would like to chime in?
Yeah, so I would love to tell a small story behind this. I still remember uh, approximately 2 months back when we decided about the book club, and we were just brainstorming which book should be the first one. And if you remember, Preeti,
I
I
think we
asked you.
started this a year back, but yeah, we 2 months back where we started the
Yeah,
process.
when we were conversing, and I remember asking Preeti why we have chosen this book and why do you think it's relevant. And that time, Preeti gave me a little sneak peek about this book and how is it relevant to the current market. So I somehow believe one thing. I'll not give much of the details, but I'll just say one thing. Somehow, this book has taught me, it has been an eye opener for me in the initial starting that I have read. And it helps me overcome a lot of things like self doubt, um, talking about fearlessly, being a little brave at heart, which we women tend not to be in the current corporate world. So thank you so much, Preeti and Uma, for including me in this book club. I have almost stopped reading for past 6 7 months, and I think with being a part of this, I am also inculcating my hobby back again.
Yeah. And just to add to what Diksha said, right? Let's say in on when we announce for the next period that would start, right? I mean next registration that will open on August 16th. And by the time if you have finished the book and you're starting another book, go ahead and start reading. That nothing stops that you have to open the book on the September 1st. That's not the criteria. The intention is, you get started so that you have that time period is given for you to buy the book and all of that. So that is an intention there. But I think the most important meeting for all of you would be is the wrap up meet, where we'll facilitate the reflection of these books. We'll do a lot of activities at that point of time. Not just this book, every book that we will be doing. Right. And that way, couple of things. We will get to know each other much better. Right? Lenin is all about knowing each other. So through the books, we will get to know. See, when we are meeting in the networking events that we organize or various events, we just say hi and bye. Right? The book opens another door to know each other, right? How we think, how what we aspire to be, and that kind of helps a deeper connection to build with. So that's also a bigger intention about this book club that we have put behind it as well. Right? It's not just about reading book. That's why I was saying, let's say you did not finish the book. No worries. Come and join if you have registered for the book. That's the intention. One of the other things that we would be doing from the WhatsApp group, let's say for the next cycle, Diksha decides that she won't read, but then she won't be part of that WhatsApp cycle. So we would remove you. So I just want you to give that heads up. So the only intention we are doing is we want to keep the cohort intimate, knowing about it, and we don't want to create too much of spam. So any other discussion is there in the mothers group, definitely. One other wonderful thing that we would like to see from you guys is if anybody wants to write about the blog on the reflection of this, you could write. We have Medium publication, as you all know, where we publish your blogs. So you can write it in your name and we can publish your blogs there, and we will give a shout out on the social media as well while you write the reflection of this book, or any other book that would come in. Right, so that's the other benefit that you would have from reading and reflecting and putting them together. I put a lot uh, of reflection when I read a book. It, it I mean, I like journaling, so I do have book journal with me. So you could do that as well, right? So I would like to. I know we are like off the time. We have 5 minutes. If there are any questions, I would like to take those questions.
Preeti, is it only going to be a self-help genre or is it going to be diversified?
It will be diversified, Madhuri, but one of the things that we wouldn't do is we would focus on what would help you, right? And we will brainstorm what would come up as the next book per se, right? So definitely not fiction. We're not looking at fiction based at all. But yes, we would look at different genres of book.
You mentioned that if we do not sign up to read a book in a month, then we'll be removed. So how will we get to know about the next month's book?
Everything will
Will
be on the mothers group,
Oh,
the
okay.
main
Okay.
group. Everything will be on the mothers group.
Sure. Okay.
Even your reflection, if you're documenting, we will publish it in the mothers group.
Okay. That answers. Okay.
Except the meeting invite will be in the WhatsApp group, the circle group.
So one more question. Just in case I don't have time to read a book, so I will not sign up. But I am interested in that reflection meeting. Will we be able to participate in that?
Yeah, I mean, we do recommend you to read the book at least. But yes,
Mm-hmm.
that is what I'm also saying. Let's say um,
Mm-hmm.
if you do not read the book at all, then we would say, then we would say, we would definitely give first preference to people who are there, especially during reflective activity, because, most of the reflective activity will be in the group setting. So if you read the book, you will be able to add value to it. Uh,
Right.
right. So our recommendation is to read the book. But let's say you've done half of the book, you can still come to it so that, we will make sure that, will help and motivate you to complete that further. And if you don't read the book and if you come for the reflective activity, then, it is about your contribution there.
Okay.
Any other question? Okay, we seem to be,
So,
yeah, I think we seem to be very clear, no questions. So we're all excited about reading. I just wanted to take a quick vote on, how many of you have the book in hand. Just give a thumbs up. Not yet. You can give a thumbs up if you have the book in hand. Okay. Cool. Uma, I'll hand it over to you.
Thanks, Preeti. So I think we are going to start reading the book Playing Big today. Trust me, I'm a very novice reader. And I picked up this opportunity just so that I can build the habit of reading and how this is going to bring in a change in each one of us. So that's pretty much what I'm looking forward to. So don't feel kind of withheld. Hey, am I avid reader or am I just starting off? I'm with you. And then the other side, we have Diksha, who's an avid reader. So we have both the parts here, and we are going to partner really well. Weekly, if you all could share some key takeaways, whatever you found interesting, what you could reflect, with respect to a particular chapter, just to have the vibrant conversations in the group, that would be really appreciated, and that is definitely going to encourage someone who has not been able to dedicate or allocate some time. Hey, why not 10 minutes today? I'm going to pick up this book and read few pages and see how am I going to progress. So looking forward to all your participation in the group, and also to share your reflections in the wrap-up beat. Yeah, Preeti. And Diksha, you want to share any inputs?
Yeah, I think she's.
So I was just typing the same. I 100% agree with you. Just so that we keep interacting in the book club, as and when you are reading or any particular quote or any paragraph which really stood out to you, please keep interacting with the group so that we all are motivated to read it. So with me personally, it happens generally that I keep reading for 1 or 2 days, and then again a downfall comes. So that when I am reading your chats, again I'll pick up that book and start reading. I think it happens with all of us. So yeah, let's continue with this.
Yeah, I agree with you, Diksha. I mean, I think for me, it is at a time I read 3, 4 books, right? So I read at every medium. One other thing I forgot to tell you guys, don't, when we are asking you to read the book, don't, if you're comfortable with the paperback, use the paperback. If you're comfortable with Kindle, use the Kindle. If you're comfortable with Audible, use the
Audible.
Audible, okay? There is nothing like you have to buy a book in the paperback and then only read it. No, that's not the criteria for us, right? It is like any medium that you can use. Like as I said, I read like 2 to 3 books together because all of them are in different medium. I think I'm one of the few who's comfortable with all the 3 mediums. So I do read it in Kindle, I do read it over the book, and do I don't generally hand over my book. I find it very, very personal because I scribble in the book. My books are not nice to give away when I start reading the book. So yeah, I mean it's your way, your style. So be it that way. So, as Diksha very rightly said, just putting that, telling that where are we? Even if you say I'm not started because I got busy, there will be. I want each one of you to motivate the other person. It doesn't have to be Uma. It doesn't have to be Diksha. It doesn't have to be me saying that, oh, come on, you can do it. Any one of you can give a pat on each other and do it. And that's the whole intention. It is not the book, the intention. It is not about the reading. It is all about for us to come together. So that's where I would say, and I'll pause. We will share this recording for you all, and then we will see if you have any further question anytime while reading the book. Feel free to ask us in the WhatsApp group, and we will let you know about that. Cool. Why don't we all come on the video and then take a photograph for this launch? Jayashree. Sonali, you might want to change the direction of your camera. Sonali, your camera direction you have to change. I can see only
That's what I was thinking, like how to change it.
just lift your laptop or place it in a way. Perfectly fine. Hey Asha, thanks for joining us. Cool. Let me do that. And let me say 1, 2, 3, 4. Smile. Okay, I will take one more. 1, 2, 3. No, I think this. Thank you, everyone. See you all soon. Bye-bye.
Thank you.
Bye.
Thank you all.
Thank you.
Bye.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.
Okay,
Bye.
thank you, everyone.